deal with dissatisfaction. Whenever we see some things that we don't have, such as a bigger house, sleeker car, a newer phone, we often feel dissatisfied and we labor to get those things. However, getting those things doesn't make us satisfied. Why not? Because our mind is habituated to fixating on the things we don't have. And no matter how many things we acquire, there will always be many more things that we don't have. That's why if we are to ever become satisfied, we need to increase our ability to focus on the things that we have. Focusing on what we have seems sensible and simple, but it's not easy. Why not? Because our inner impurities such as greed subtly but forcefully shift our thoughts to the things we don't have. That's why the Bhagavad-gita recommends cultivating satisfaction as a discipline of the mind. To discipline our mind thus, we can approach it like a physical discipline. Suppose we want to increase our ability to exercise regularly. One thing we need to do is to keep the resources for exercising, such as dumbbells, readily accessible. Otherwise, our lethargy will make us put off the exercise. Similarly, to increase our ability to cultivate satisfaction, we need to keep readily accessible the resources that help us to feel satisfied. What may be those resources? We can consider two resources. First, keep a list of the things that help us feel satisfied. We can use our intelligence to prepare a list of the various blessings in our life and then keep that list readily accessible in a physical or digital notepad. Keep some sources of satisfaction accessible. Whenever we feel dissatisfied, simple, just intellectual contemplation on our blessings may not be enough always. We may also need direct experience of something that makes us satisfied. That's why we can keep accessible some uplifting sources of satisfaction, such as a relishable devotional song, an attractive sacred image, or a memorable wisdom quote. When we thus increase our ability to focus on what we have, our heart will become increasingly enriched with satisfaction. To summarize, for becoming satisfied, we don't need to increase what we have. We need to increase our ability to see the things we have.